First guy we're gonna introduce here is I don't know much about him. He's a skinny fuck. In fact, he always looks like he's on crack. So I had to call cocaine, y'all. This is Richmond Raymond, right? Raymond.
Everybody's cheering for him.
Richmond! Thank you, Irving. And thank you to the Inkblots for letting me use their music for my intro song. That was great. Oh, man, wow. Look at all you guys crowded back here, man. Starting to look like the typical Mexican household. It's not quite as dense. Jeez. I'm Richmond. I barely know most of you. I barely know most of the roasters here either, like Nick or Eric or even Irving. Like you said, I was talking to Sam about a month ago, saying, man, I don't know how I'm supposed to roast someone like Irving. I hardly know anything about him. And Sam just says, just make fun of his looks. Which, honestly, it wasn't all that obvious to me until tonight when I really paid attention to his face for the first time. But I'm saving all my ugly jokes for later, so Irving will be off the hook. At least until Sam gets up here, so. Fucking Andrew. I'd actually like to scream at you. Congratulate you on your recent birthday. Can you guys believe this guy just turned 50? That's amazing, I mean.
You're halfway there!
I mean, it's amazing. Just look at this guy. I mean, I thought he was 70. And the thing I love about Andrew is that he can always bring a smile to your face, because just picturing him is enough to make you laugh. The long greasy hair with the glasses, just his whole general demeanor. It's like, I feel like you haven't changed at all since 1978. Except you added Crocs to your wardrobe. Nice upgrade. I'm sure John Lennon would have rocked the Crocs too. I'm not gonna say anything else about the Crocs. I don't want to overlap anyone else's Andrew material, so. So that brings us to Joe here, who's actually, my closest friend. To dying. Not only is he my oldest friend, but have you seen this guy's Facebook? 80% of his posts are pictures of exquisite food dishes that he's supposedly currently eating, and then 10% are random workout selfies, like Joe mid-run or Joe mid-bike ride to the beach. I feel like he's stuffing his face all year, every year, so he can be competitive in his work's annual weight loss competition. That's all okay, though. I'm just glad I have a couple years left to enjoy with him before the passing. I'm not quite done with him yet, so. The other 10% of his Facebook photos are of this treehouse he's been building in his backyard, which actually looks pretty awesome. And at first I thought, wow, he's building himself a convenient place to stay from now on, for when Martha gets pissed at him. But then I put it all together and realized his genius. It's actually going to be his new masturbation headquarters. Just think about this. The trunk and branches absorb the vigorous vibrations. The bird poop and sap disguise the spilt semen. One small lookout window aimed toward the house, exactly within Wi-Fi range. I heard there's going to be a small guest room in there for Sam as well. Because I don't want to say these guys are gay, but they've both held my penis before. At the same time. I think Caesar's not here. He's a video, I think. Anyway, I want to take a second now to thank Sam's parents here for letting us use their house as the venue for the roast and party. That's really cool. And who knows, maybe with a little luck we can hold Sam's 40th birthday roast at his own place.
It's in San Diego.
Actually, I recently heard Sam's plans to move in with Nick have been put on hold for a while. That true? Yes. Yeah? Alright, yeah, that'll be cool, man. I'm sure he'll feel right at home. You kind of remind me of his mother, too.
I'm sorry, Mom.
So, when I met Sam a few years ago, he was... I missed it. When I met Sam a few years ago...
It was a compliment. It was a compliment to you.
You know, he was When I met Sam a few years ago, he was a little on the pudgy side, you know, but he's been working out a lot for a while now, and he's really slimmed down. He's looking good, you know. Except for your head. Why is that thing still the same size? You have the head of a 300-pound Neanderthal. And don't be fooled by the picture on the roast pamphlet, guys. Like, that thing was a miracle photo taken 10 years ago, and he's used it for everything since. And I don't want to say Sam was an ugly kid, you know, not without having witnessed it firsthand. But there has to be some reason why he's the only single child Mexican in the country. It really was a respectable decision by his parents, I think. And anyone who knows Sam is probably aware of how highly he thinks of himself, you know, from a moral standpoint. You know, he watched a few documentaries years ago, so now he's vegetarian, drives hybrids, and all about conservation, like a self-fart sniffer, right? The only thing he doesn't mind wasting is his money. And lucky. And lucky for me, you know, one of Sam's favorite pastimes is gambling. He'll bet on just about everything: sports, propositions, games of skill, games of luck, Joe's penis size.
That's also true. That's also true.
He's a true degenerate, but mostly because he loses 90% of them. And back home, amongst all my real friends, I call him my second income. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for him to send me the 1099 before tax season. And stop taking huge dumps as soon as we get into our Vegas rooms. Jesus Christ.
They're some of the best bathrooms. What can I say, man? It's true.
Alright, yeah, that's all I got. So before I finish, I just want to say how much I've enjoyed Sam's friendship over the last few years. You know, we have a lot of the same interests, and I've really had a blast hanging out every chance I got. So thanks for being funny, smart, dependable, and honest. All traits I admire greatly. So happy birthday, and hope the next decade is your best.
Okay.
Why we can't have nice things.
Okay, while Sam go gets his speech, as everybody heard from Richmond's set, Sam's life is more of a tragedy than comedy. So he's back. It's really hard to come up with funny stuff, so even if it's sad, you guys can laugh. Okay?
That's okay.